Leadership is defined as a really rigid organizational structure. It's like where there's CEO and then there's VPs and then there's, senior VPs and then right? Like it's those like the org structure rules all, meaning you can't ever talk to people that are above your direct supervisors. So hierarchical leadership tends to really, really stifle nimble business and nimble choice making. So because if you have to only reach this person, and then this person only can reach this person, and this person can only reach this person, then there's all of these stages of motivation and decision making that are based on individual people's ideas of what's important and their priorities. And in a hierarchical structure, you're only concerned about climbing that ladder, so you don't think so much about the greater good of your organization, of the whole. So some examples of this, Jack Welch at GE was absolutely known for this. It was like, ruling from a golden tower. Henry Ford was also notorious for this. He had absolutely no touch with the day-to-day workers and made sure that they knew their place, right? That was very much the way and style of both of those leaders. So if this runs amok, a real world example of what happens when you over prioritize hierarchical leadership is at Nokia. They were like top of the heap of cell phones. Everybody had a Nokia when cell phones were starting out. It seemed like Nokia would be the top of the heap. It was like they had the trends, they had the technology, but they also had an extremely hierarchical structure and super poor communication. And that led to really slow decision making and missed opportunities. And when technology was moving very, very fast, they fell behind because the people who were lower on the totem pole, the younger workers that were seeing new technology emerging, weren't able to communicate that all the way up the chain. And it totally resulted in them declining in the smartphone market and everybody else sort of overtaking them. So it was kind of theirs to lose, and they lost it. So a modern alternative to this is a flatter organizational structure. So something that promotes agility and open communication. So if you're an organization that you're like, wow, we are deeply hierarchical and this has to change, Agile, Scrum are really good places to look for that because they will help you flatten that out without everyone losing ground, right? They can help you understand and see how to reprioritize and help organizations be more nimble.